welcome to Four Corners of the Galley. I'm your host, PBO, and joining me as always is Miss AG. What up, AG?
What up?
How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm alright. Alright, folks, well, welcome to 4Galley PRP. We're up to episode 21. My favorite episode. That's my favorite number because of Mr. Prime Time. Prime Time. You know. Old football stuff. Alright, folks, well, what is 4Galley PRP? Well, each week we recap the box office from last week, give you predictions for this week. I actually did really good. Hey! Then me and AG are coming back, and we're going to give you the latest in movie trailers, and we're going to react to them and give you our reactions. And then right at the end, we're going to cap it off with a preview of a new movie at the box office. This week we got Comic Book Guy, and he's previewing Venom. Venom. Also, if you like Bradley Cooper movies, I have a top 4 plus one more Bradley Cooper movies. So check out all the Bradley Cooper movies before Star Wars Born. Check it out, folks. You know, just in case. A little self-plug. But yeah, that's what we do. So we're going to kick you over to the box office projections for last week and this week. As you can see, you'll see a lot of good check marks because I only missed one place. I actually did pretty good. I almost nailed all the numbers. I know, it's shocking. And then me and AG will be back, and we're going to give you the brand new movie trailer. Blah, blah, blah. Trailers. Blah, blah, blah. I'll get it. We'll get it.
Yep, we'll get it.
Alright, guys, so let's kick it over to those projections, and then we'll come back for the reactions and have some more fun. More fun. Those were my decent box office projections. I don't know how I'm going to do this week. I'll be just fail all together. But, So we're back, folks. And this is the movie trailer reaction part of our show. So we got 3 brand new trailers for you. There would be 4, but I want to save that to next week because there's good ones every week and I want to take our time with them. So late last week after we filmed, we got the brand new X-Men Dark Phoenix. So here it is, folks, and let's see you on the other side. Woo!
I'm a phoenix.
Jean lost control, but she's still our friend.
This is your fault, Charles.
The world is on the brink. I'm sorry I didn't stop it sooner. You're always sorry, Charles, and there's always a speech, and nobody cares.
There's still hope.
Don't do this.
The right to fear me.
There was X-Men The Dark Phoenix out. It got pushed to June 7th, 2019. It was supposed to come out originally February 19th, and who knows, the old foxes figuring stuff out. This is directed by Simon Kinberg, starring Sophia Turner, Evan Peters, Jennifer Lawrence, and all kinds of a cast of eclectic group. What did you think of the teaser trailer for Dark Phoenix?
I
don't get it, right?
I get it, but I don't see why they keep trying to go back in time. Like, they either go back in time or go to the future. I'm confused.
Yeah, I got 3 things to say about this. 1, this looks like the darker, more grittier reboot version of X-Men Last Stand. Basically, same plot. 2, those costumes are horrible. They finally give them blue and yellow, and they make them like cheesy sweaters. Also, Storm controls the weather. She would not be standing in the rain at a funeral. She would look up and make the weather go away.
Unless she wants to make it like emotional.
No. And 3, I cannot wait for Feige to take over the X-Men. Oh my goodness, please take this away from Fox. Thank you, and that's the end of the day. Look, I love the X-Men. They are one of my favorite comics. They're the reason I love comics. When I was a kid growing up reading Marvel Comics, X-Men was my #1 thing. I was a Wolverine, a Beast, a Cyclops, a Colossus. I mean, Rogue. The way they did it in the comic book was so beautiful. Fox has stumbled out the gate, tried to fix it. No cohesiveness. The stuff is all a mess. X2 is still a beautiful movie. Days of Future Past is still great, but overall, the X-Men are thankfully leaving Fox and going home to Feige, and he's going to do them right. And to that point, we're just gonna have to see the last of it, folks. I'm excited about New Mutants 2, and I hope it's a good horror movie.
The only thing I'm excited about is Evan Peters, because I love him.
Yeah, and
so
Evan
much.
Peters. I like how they did not show Evan Peters, so hopefully they're holding back. Now, this is not directed by Bryan Singer, who has made those scenes so great with Quicksilver. Yeah, but let's see. I mean, I don't know, folks. I'm one of the biggest. Let's hope this is really good, but it does not look good at all. I mean,
We'll see it to just like watch it. Like,
yeah,
just be
we're gonna see it.
entertained.
We're gonna watch it, and hopefully it entertains us. But I mean, they came out with these brand new costumes after Apocalypse, and they just totally scrapped those things. All right, guys. Well, there was Dark Phoenix. Now let's move on to a lighter note, and with a brand new trailer for Holmes and Watson.
Sherlock Holmes. His methods are ingenious.
Right there.
He's a master of disguise.
What have you done with Sherlock?
Why, Watson? I never left. Amazing.
And his mind is brilliant.
Angle of approach, compensate for warp and floor. Termination of mosquito.
Well done, Holmes.
Oh my God! Watson!
And that was Holmes and Watson, out this December 21st, 2018 of our Lord. Okay. Directed by Ethan Cohen, starring Mr. Will Ferrell, John C. Reilly, and Ralph Fiennes. So, what'd you think? Because I sure don't think you like that at all. I was very skeptical, but the fact that they're in on the joke and they're making a joke of the joke, I'm on board. The selfie, making fun of the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes and the whole thing, making fun of themselves, I'm in. You never know what you're going to get with them. You're either going to get Step Brothers, which is a work of art, or you're going to get Talladega Nights, which I can really care less about, Ricky and Bobby and Shake and Bake. So I think this looks funny. It's definitely for a certain crowd, but come on, it's John C. Reilly and Will Ferrell. They're going to act like fools.
It seems like they're trying too hard.
Of course they're trying to. They're
know,
John
but-
C. Reilly and Will Ferrell. That's what they do. All right. Well, we'll move past that because she doesn't seem very happy about that, folks. And we're going to move to our last trailer of the day. RocketMan, take me away.
I'll ride.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man.
All right, folks, that was RocketMan. This is out next year, May 17th, 2019, directed by Dexter Fletcher, starring Taron Egerton, Richard Madden, and Bryce Dallas Harper. So what'd you think of RocketMan? The little teaser.
It reminded me of Queen, like they kind of copied it, like how it's written out, like how Queen is. You know?
I get you. They're from the same generation. They're both from the 70s, so their music is very similar.
Yeah,
but
I meant like the movie coming
oh,
out.
I got you. It's a biopic though. I like that all these music biopics have been coming out. The Straight Outta Compton, the Tupac, the Ray Charles, the Walk the Line, the Queen one we're getting. I mean, they've been doing some really, really good job on some very famous acts, and I'm excited.
Yeah.
And this was only a teaser, so maybe we'll get a better feel when they show some lines and stuff. But I mean, I thought he had the whole Elton John extravagance to a T. I like the scene where it showed that he was like the Rocket Man and everybody was floating. That was cool. You gotta give him that.
Yeah.
Now, I am not gonna lie. The Bohemian Rhapsody is probably is the one we're all going crazy for. So that one we'll have a full review on for sure.
Yep.
But I think it looks cool. It's a little teaser. It's just a teaser, so it's not like it's a full thing. So we're just getting over it. But it looked interesting. Alright, guys. Well, there's our trailers for the week. So let me give you what's new at the box office. So this week, we have A Star is Born. Bradley Cooper's first directorial debut, and he's got Lady Gaga. That opens in over 3,500 theaters across America. Go check it out. I heard it's amazing! And then we got Venom. Sony decided to do a pick on one of the villains of Spider-Man, and we're just gonna figure it out. Yeah! So, Comic Book Guy's got a little preview of that coming up next, guys, so check out Comic Book Guy, and we'll have a full recap of the movie probably on Monday.
Yep.
It'll be up, and we'll let you know how we thought about Venom. That opens in over 4,000 theaters. And limited this week, we have The Hate You Give. That looks very interesting. That opens in 34 theaters, and Loving Pablo. That's opening in 10 theaters. I think a Pablo Escobar movie. A lot of Pablo stuff. Alright, guys. Well, that's the end of my time and AG's time. But Comic Book Guy's up next, and he'll give you a preview. But like always, folks, until next time.
Good night, Sid.
RocketMan, take me away to the moon. How we doing today, folks? Comic Book Guy here, back for another preview of a movie at the box office. Man, just when you thought Comic Book Guy wasn't going to get any more because Marvel already came out heavy, we got the lucky break of Sony. Sony decided they needed to keep themselves into the, comic book game. Basically, they have Spider-Man on loan, so they decided, we don't need Spider-Man. We can use one of his villains. So this weekend at the box office, folks, we get Venom. All right. Starring Mr. Tom Hardy and Michelle Williams. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty excited. Ever since Venom really took off, since Todd McFarlane really created him in the 80s, Venom's taken to another level. But, yeah, we'll definitely see this different sort of creation. Maybe we'll get a little Carnage. Definitely gonna have some symbiotic suits in there, and I don't know, maybe a couple surprises, hopefully, and maybe some information about the Sinister Six or something. I don't know. Hopefully, we'll get something good out of it. I just hope it's a good movie and we all come out laughing and enjoying it, because it's PG-13, folks. So you know it's not gonna be that bad. Well, that's Comic Book Guy saying, if you want to go see a villain, because there's enough heroes in this world, go check out Venom. All right. Bye, guys.